A notepad is a screen recorder, and I'm setting it up in the right lower corner of the screen as I'm going to the Gmail to look at the message. So I'm going to the inbox, and then I search for Google voice number, and I got the message that it will expire within 30 days if I don't make an outbound call. So I need to make an outbound call, and I'm going to paste the message in my notes here. Control V. One time in this file, Deep Smart City. And I'd like also to include this phone number in my file name. So I'm going to edit to my file name. And this is going to be a file name with a .rtf. Trying to save it. But one other thing to include is a backslash. Save it as a note. Control copy. Then file save as. Browse. Control V to paste. Then save. Now, in addition to using an RTF file format, I want to use also a text file format. So I'm going to open up a folder that is in a text format that deals with expiration dates. So I'm going to demark it also in my notes here with let's say start with open parentheses, paste the messages, Control V the file name, and so on. I'm going to save also that as a text file. So I'll insert one in front of it so Word doesn't Windows doesn't get confused. Otherwise, I'm afraid that Windows will get confused. Let's try to save it now and see if that works. No, that didn't work too well. Why? Because I stuck the one in the wrong place. So let's go back and stick the one in the right place, which is here. and remove it from the previous place, which was it's here. Let's see if it will work now any better. We got here another file name at the top. Okay. And now I'm going to go to the end of this section and close it with a close paren. Okay, now the message is going to go to Deep Smart City. Edit copy. Like to log in. First of all, I'd like to delete it from my email messages because I'm going to deal with this account and make an outbound call. And then I'm going to try to open another instance of an email account and log into um, this account. So I'm going to the current account, scroll down to the bottom so I have the chance to enter another account. Pull down the menu and add another account. Then paste a new account in my notes here, V Deep Smart City. Go next. And now I want to skip the address. And not now. I just want to get into the waffle and make an outbound call. So I want to scroll down to voice. Now that I got into voice, I want to make sure that I make an outbound call to 800 ChatGPT and start talking to 800 ChatGPT and then add another chatbot, call Annie, and see whether the two chatbots can discuss the opportunities of dealing with data independent process or dependable information processing for smart city. So I'm copying the vanity phone number 800 ChatGPT, paste it into my notes. Also, I want to verify that I'm still in the same account, Deep Smart City, but I can see that I am. But I want to develop an algorithm that will make this call. So I'm going to call the number. Help me by telling me the potential of a phone number that spells the words Deep Smart City. Yes, the phone number that spells the word dip, like DIP, or even be, even better, dependable information processing, DIP, for smart city. So DIP Smart City. No, it's not. No, 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 no. No, it's not smart city. It has a prefix of the word DIP, DIP. So altogether, the phone number spells the word DIP, smart city. That's right. That is exactly right. Now you got you. What can I do with this vanity number and the idea of dependable information processing for smart city? How can I develop it to a complete website and a URL tell? In other words, a URL that spells the the vanity phone number. That's right. That's what I'm planning to do. Tell me, what do you think about this idea? That's right. And I found that when I did the search on Google, I found that there are a lot of discussions about it and webinars about it. That's right. My idea is to partner and contribute the vanity phone number to the organization, to the organizational success. What do you think about it as a strategy? So that was Chat GPT. I'm not sure why it is registered as bring them home inlet, and what does bring them home inlet mean? That is a message that I get from calling Chat GPT. But now I want to save it in my Google Voice, so I'm copying it to my clipboard buffer. I want to extend the name a little bit by adding a couple of more pieces of information, such as deep, dependable information systems, and the phone number. So I'm going to append it to the file name, and this will be a .text type of file. Let's see if I can save it in my Google Voice. And it seems like that was working fine. So I'm going to mark it with an X and a space. Then go into the waffle again, select drive, and see if I can select new and folder upload, and then paste the folder name in my notes here. Control V. Remove everything. Press the Google Voice. Delete it, so the only thing that remains is the Google Voice subfolder, and then upload it to the Google Files subfolder. And now I want to keep the upload. I want to keep both the previous folder and the current folder. So seems like this is folder number 9, and that is 17 files are included in it. So I'm going to put in on the bottom there 17. Then another idea is also to use Kulani.ai to see what another chatbot has to say about it. So I'm going to open another chatbot, Kulani.ai, and see what she says about it. And I like to select this Eric, hear Eric's opinion.
Hello.
Hi, I have a vanity number that spells the words Dip Smart City. 347 762 7824. My question to you is, how can I exploit it and develop it into a URL a URL that will spell the vanity phone number DIP Smart City, that stands also for DIP Dependable Information Processing? What do you think?
It appears you're trying to create a URL that phonetically.
Yes, no, I have already. The domain name is dipsmartcity.ai, and I want to focus the website on the topic of AI, integrating the dependable information processing for smart city using AI chatbots.
So the website dependable information processing and smart city technologies with a specific emphasis on AI chatbots. Powered citizen services, intelligent urban planning, AI-driven data analysis for smart cities, and more.
Basically, things that I can relate to are all the topics that you mentioned, plus there are some webinars on the internet dealing with that type of information. And I will tell you the URL and the topics that they are dealing with, including using chatbots for smart city, but not just chatbot, but AI chatbots.
You'd like to feature content on Deep Smart City, AI that covers various topics related to AI, sustainable information processing, and smart city technologies, including the use of AI chatbots. You also have some specific words that you'd like to reference or journal information, which cover topics like AI materials for smart cities.
Yeah, and what I would like to do is get involved with these people and become a guest speaker. So one of the webinars is called Fireware Smart City Day. And they had a webinar and they invited guest speakers to talk about various things, but nobody was talking about the vanity phone number for smart cities, focusing on AI on the one, and that will be by my domain name extension. It will be .ai, like artificial intelligence, and the prefix is DIP, dependable information processing.
You're interested in reaching out to the webinar and potentially becoming a guest speaker to share like peer-to-peer information processing technologies. This could be a unique angle. As you mentioned, extensive work in implementing previous Team Smart City.
I would like to mention that I'm also working with the city of Coral Gables and specifically their direction of IT and the chief innovation officer, and trying to apply to the city of Coral Gables where I live, and also the university for which I work, University of Miami, is located in the city of Coral Gables, which is also a smart city.
So you have a local connection to the city of Coral Gables, where you live and you're collaborating.
Yes, we've been in contact with the director of innovation, and he was interested in making a pilot study, but now I'm struggling. What pilot study exactly should I make?
So you have a keen interest from the director of innovation in Coral Gables, but you're now looking to find specific pilot study could be a full scale project. Licensing or code enforcement, exploring the use of chatbots to collect citizen feedback, city services or initiatives. These are just a few examples, but the key is to identify a specific problem or area where your ideas can add value, and design a pilot study that can test and demonstrate the potential benefits. What specific areas of city services or operations are you interested in focusing on for the pilot study? Are there any specific pain points or challenges that the city of Coral Gables is currently facing that you think your ideas could help address?
Yes, one specific problem is potholes. There are many potholes in the street here. Another idea is mislabeled street signs. For example, they have a street sign that spells uh, the blocks in the corner of every block. So they have a street sign that spells 200 Mariposa and 200 Catoro Avenue. And they have dropped the number one. In fact, it is 1200 Mariposa Avenue and 1200 Catoro Avenue. But the person that wrote the sign dropped the one. So it is reading right now 200 Mariposa Avenue and 200 Catoro Avenue, and it is misleading for people that are looking to figure out where where are they located? They look at the sign and think that they are in the 200 block when in fact they are in the 1200 block. So mislabeling signs is a signage is a problem, and another problem is the potholes that are not being fixed. Talking about the vanity phone number of Deep Smart City, and I was wondering, can you converse with another chatbot about it?
We were discussing Deep Smart City prior to this conversation. The previous topic was about your friend's concern regarding a domain name similar to dial-up. In your Google Voice account with a vanity number validator code. If you'd like to discuss Deep Smart City, please provide more context.
Yeah, and I would like also to discuss it with chatbot. The chat, I would I would like to add to the discussion chat GPT and see whether we can have a three-way discussion with chat GPT. Yes, I would like to discuss Deep Smart City and see if we can have chat GPT join the discussion. That is Deep Smart City, the vanity phone number. It's a it's a pilot study about deep, dependable information dependable information processing for smart cities. Yes, I would like to focus on AI, artificial intelligence in a smart city.
Focusing on artificial intelligence, AI in a smart city is a great direction to take. AI can be applied to various aspects of smart city development, such as intelligent transportation systems, management, and public game changer for smart cities. Systems can analyze vast amounts of data and can help optimize city operations and resource allocation.
I would like to enable people to use their cell phone to record potholes and broadcast it to the YouTube and send a link to the city so they can see the pothole and they can send the crew to repair the pothole. What do you think? Any idea? Copied my to my notes here the message. And I'm trying to paste it into my notes file, my Word notes file here. I like to find some space where I have some clear space without any special characters or anything like that. So I can mark it with a slash forward, then slash back, but it's full of undisplayable characters and hyperlinks which start popping up and interrupting my attempts to copy and paste anything. Need to find some space where I can simply copy and paste something. Trouble doing that. copy and paste the URL, but Word keeps hanging up, so I don't know what else I can do. See if I can go a page lower or something. I'll go to the end of the file, maybe that will work somehow. Open it again, maybe that will work. Just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. The Twiddle is also sucks. Lord Gen AI, quit working, save. Close some of this open file because I just overload the machine, cannot function. Hmm. Okay, this will be it. I put some notes in there. Somehow the Word document doesn't work so well. What is this little stuff there? Select anything. Okay. this will be it for now. So this will be it for now. I'm going to wrap it up. Stop this recording. Check it out. Listen and see if it works. Okay, this is a recording to demonstrate how I make an outbound call. Or